Oh, there we go. Episode 13, Breeze and Bants. Try number 3.
Is it number 3? So basically, we had both of our mics muted a minute ago. So, this is like episode
777. Clipboard. Yeah. Welcome. Oh, so
here we are
again. What's good? How we doing? How's your week?
It's been alright, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's been a long week. But it's been an alright week.
Yeah, we're recording later than usual.
I know. We left it late this week.
Mad week, and then I'm ill again. Like every other episode, I swear I'm fucking dying. Vaccinated, taxinated.
This episode is sponsored by Pfizer. Definitely not.
Pfizer. Who is the other one?
Johnson & Johnson and I know.
AstraZeneca. Yeah. That sounds
Zika.
like a fucking Zika virus. It sounds like a rocket company, doesn't it? AstraZeneca. NASA brought to you by AstraZeneca.
That's someone's fucking OnlyFans by AstraZeneca. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you picking up names? Like,
We're just making it up on the spot.
Yeah, you'll get my link in the bio shortly. Like AstraZeneca. Like, picture of me.
Like me up in here. Pay me like one of your French girls, Josh.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're here today. We've got a topical topic today: social media.
We
get some conversations going. But first of all, what's your got any facts for me this week? What you got?
I have couple of facts today. Fact number one.
Let's go for it. Blow me away.
1 in 18 people have a third nipple, known as polythelia. The third nipple was caused by a mutation in inactive genes.
Cool, you told me this about 4 episodes ago. Next.
Really? Yeah. It was a bit like you on the last fucking episode.
We're fucked. Yeah. Running out of facts.
Yeah. For fuck's sake, Google.
Google so much.
There was a person,
yeah,
right, that was constipated for 45 days.
Oof.
Yeah, pretty shit. In 2013, an unfortunate Indian woman had to undergo surgical removal of a fecal mass as large as a football.
Fuck me, her stomach must have looked mad. Yeah. She probably looked pregnant. Fuck.
Imagine that.
What, 40, how many, 43 did you say?
45 days.
Fuck me, imagine not having a shit for 45 days.
I know.
Fucking,
I can't even drive 2 hours up the road without stopping for a shit.
You just come around my house, right? I swear to God, he just got to my house. He's like, I'm just going for a wee. I walked to the studio and he's fucking stinks of shit. Toilet's next door.
Yeah, that was
Jamie, did you just take a poo in my toilet? Yeah. Fuck's sake, can't go anywhere.
I had to get the bog brush out as well because I stained the fuck out of it. Well, and I've removed some of your stains that are in there as well.
They're not mine. They're hers. I haven't had a poo.
Don't lie.
That's last poo I had was at Nan's. So, you know. So I'm sticking my fact to what we're talking about today.
The repeat from last week.
Yeah. No.
These cunts, these fuckers are gonna be like, what the fuck? Why are we tuning into these pricks? They keep repeating themselves.
Yeah, we're actually just like copy and pasting episodes. So yeah, we're going to be talking about social media today. So one fact about social media is the first ever social media platform was called 6 Degrees and was created in 1997. It allowed users to create profiles and connect with friends, similar to modern social networks, but it predates the most popular platforms that we use today. So it launched in 1997. It closed in 2001, and basically it's what started. Like, we don't know that, but it's like what started it. You know, like to me, if you're like what started social media, I'm going like Bebo.
Why the fuck did they close in 2001?
Probably. The problem is with like...
They weren't in the trade centre, were they? You know. Don't say that.
No. Nah, but like, I always thought like my first like introduction to social media was like Bebo.
See, yours was... I was thinking about this earlier.
Or Bebo, MySpace, MSN. Obviously,
MSN.
But that's
the earliest one. Like that's
like pre-WhatsApp. That's like a WhatsApp, but on PC.
That's even before your little What, you had your little BlackBerry fucking thing as well?
What, BBM? Yeah. Yeah.
But mine. I'd say my earliest thing of social media
Yeah.
is MSN.
Yeah, MSN. I went MSN, Bebo, but then like.
What was after Bebo?
It was for me Bebo, and then it was like BBM, that sort of thing. Straight to Facebook. You had like MySpace. You had MySpace, and what was the other one? Oh fucking hell! It's a bit like MySpace, but I can't remember what it was called. But there was another one. Yeah, so MSN, Bebo, MySpace, Facebook, and then it was like Insta.
Yeah.
I didn't use Twitter that much.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to say Facebook,
Twitter, Insta, Snapchat. That's sort of like how it's gone for me. I got some facts about these said social media sites. Let's roll them off. So, excuse me. I got some interesting information about Bebo. Not too interesting.
That was a fucking banger.
I love Bebo. Well. So, like, Bebo, it was, believe it or not, it was founded in January 2005. So, at its peak, Bebo was basically most popular in the UK and Ireland. So, it wasn't actually that popular in other countries.
Wow.
It faced a decline in users and then was eventually shut down in 2013. Which is a shame because...
not long, is it?
11 years ago. Fucking hell, 2013's 11 years ago, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. But like, I wish I could go back and like get all my shit from there.
I was a bad man on that as well.
Yeah, share the love. You got like putting like hearts on profiles on it. Yeah, the love. Like you could like you could use one love a day, and you could go onto the profile and like hit the heart and love it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Some fucker hacked mine and like put sheep as background and all that shit.
Unlucky. So, and then from that, you got Facebook, which was launched on February the 4th, 2004, obviously by Mark Zuckerberg. We all know from the film The Social Network, like it was created to be like a college database thing, just where college students or university students would talk to each other. But then it got like put into the bigger picture. So, obviously, then you've got Twitter. So that was founded in 2006. So that's got around about 330 million monthly active users still.
Fucking hell.
Obviously, they had the limit on the characters, but they've upped that now. And now it's X, so it's not even Twitter. It's X, formerly Twitter. Big Elon's in the mix on that one. And then Instagram was launched in October 2010, and it has over 1 billion monthly active users.
Fucking hell.
They've now got like Instagram TV, Instagram Threads, which is like a messaging. So like, you know, you got Messenger on Facebook. It's like that.
Oh, okay.
But for Insta. And then obviously you got Snapchat, which I didn't really get too much information about Snapchat. And then LinkedIn as well. I think LinkedIn's quite a big one. So did you know that like LinkedIn is like, believe it or not, the most common social media used to cheat.
Is it?
Is LinkedIn.
Really?
You would think it's the least. I don't know. I'd heard it on, I can't remember what podcast I was listening to, but they said it was like the most common social media used to cheat, which was interesting to me, really.
Because there's that Netflix series as well, but where you can sign up. What's that fucking called?
Oh, fucking Ashley Madison.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, you say that. I watched Ashley Madison documentary on Netflix. The next day, I went on my phone to download the new Star Wars game, and first thing, top of the screen, advertisement, Ashley Madison. So it's still an app that's being used.
So how long have you been active for on there now?
Signed up about a week. Not much going on.
No.
Not in the local area, no. Some woman called Glennis.
Yeah, Glenisha.
Glenisha. So yeah, no, I thought that was weird, but that's the thing. Like, even you go onto like social media, you start thinking about it. It's like, they listen. Like everyone is listening, man. Yeah. Like, obviously, I forgot to mention YouTube as well. That's like one of the biggest platforms.
Yeah, that
was like pre-Bebo.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because your Bebo pages always had a YouTube music video.
Yeah,
do you remember how you'd have like the music YouTube video on your screen with the different fonts? So like, yeah, MSN, YouTube, Bebo, and then on to the next. That was sort of how it went for me. Got any funny stories about social media or?
No, I haven't really got any funny stories about. So
I've seen my first pair of, like, not first pair of tits, but like on webcam, on MSN. It's always getting girls get their bappies out and that. Funnily enough, it was like when at Nan's as well. You know, when they had the PT in the bedroom.
Oh yeah, in that
go
corner.
in the corner.
In the fucking nonce corner, like yeah, proper.
Yeah, because then it was under the stairs. Remember that the fucking PCs? You didn't really have laptops, did you? Like,
Did you ever? Was you ever on dial-up? Did you ever get to experience dial-up? Where they had to, like...
Because when I used to play RuneScape, I'd fucking be halfway through my fucking game on RuneScape, and then the phone would ring, and I'd get cut off. I was fucking livid. Well, Nan and Grandad had that, didn't they? Yeah, so that's where I experienced dial-up. But, like...
What a ball ache that was.
MSN was, like...
MSN was...
It was good. I'm, like, surprised, like, that didn't become sort of, like, the iMessage of today. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm surprised it didn't become, like, a phone
It's one of them
version.
where if you're not keeping up to the times and constantly evolving, then you ain't going to get anywhere.
Yeah, like... I'll say...
But then, like, Instagram... That hasn't really evolved that much. It's just so much like...
I don't know. Can you remember on Instagram when you used to be able to, like... You'd see what people were liking. You'd have the notifications page.
Yeah.
And they removed that.
Yeah.
So, like... This is all these things. Funnily enough, Snapchat and Instagram, if you look at the reviews on, like, the app stores, it's, like, back in the day, it's the same things. So, on Snapchat, when Snapchat was first done, you'd get, like... On a user, you'd be able to click their name and see the top people they chat to, the top 5.
Yeah, I think I do remember this slightly.
And they removed that, and then on Instagram, you could see what everyone had been doing, what pictures they'd like, and they removed that, and all the comments, like, or reviews were like, oh, how do I know if my boyfriend's now cheating on me? Yeah. Like, he could be liking anyone's. I used to be able to see who his best friend was, now I can't, and all this. And, like, the thing with social media is, it's dangerous for that shit.
It is, yeah.
Like, people are so fucking, like... I think with social media, you find that tell you what, let's talk about positives and negatives. Like, what would you say? Like, because like, there's so many positives to like social media, right?
Yeah. What would you say that's positive about it?
So the positives are obviously the keeping in touch with people. Like, for an example, Lena's family in America, perfect. Friends from school, that sort of thing. It's nice to like keep up to date, see what people are doing.
Yeah.
Not in like a weird way, but like, I think it's. If you use it for the basis of what it's used for, is talking to people, and then obviously LinkedIn is for like business and that sort of thing.
See, Facebook now, that used to be what it was back in the day, wasn't it? Like, you do a lot of talking.
Yeah.
Now
like
it's just a lot of scrolling bars, like,
everything's a scroll now.
Oh, no.
Everything is a scroll now, and that's from TikTok. I didn't even mention TikTok yet, the Chinese government. But yeah, it's like, for me, I think, it should be used, it's social media. It's used to talk to people, interact with people, promote stuff, and that's pretty much it. But like
it's so big though, it's getting bigger than the news. That's like,
and it's all fake news as well. Like that's the problem. Is like social media, anyone can post an opinion and it's taken for gospel. Yeah, because you got so many stupid ass people on there.
But then you do listen to the government, and they're also fucking liars.
Yeah, but like, anyone can have like a serious opinion, and it can like get a bit of traction, and don't like, it's created jobs for people as well. Social media, you know, like hopefully one day that's us. But like all these like I don't think influencers are a good version of it, because I think an influencer is just usually someone who posts pictures to look cool, so people want to be like them. But like people who are actually like creating their own media, i.e. podcasts, streaming, that sort of thing, or like promoting their art. It's just like OnlyFans. That's what that was made for. Like, OnlyFans like was created as an art project, and then it's fucking now like a porn website. It's crazy. Catch me on Joshy J.
You'll catch me at AstraZeneca, soon to be like after today.
So yeah, I think the positives of it are there, but the negatives are crazy. Like, so many people use social media,
but it's like it's also like it's fake as well, isn't it?
That's the problem. It's so fucking fake.
You get all of these guys like on these yachts, like posting with all these bare chicks.
Well, like your Barcelona pictures, not Barcelona, your Dubai pictures. Yeah,
that's
Forex.
Yeah, my Forex, my fake Forex pictures. But yeah, it was Well, works do.
Yeah. So yeah, no, you get a lot of people who like. I think if you the negatives are there's so many. Like I'll draw some out. I got the first one. I think is it's so false. Like when you say fake, just the way people look and promote themselves.
Yeah.
I.e., women and men who are on social media, they use filters. They get their photos edited, especially like the influencers and the people who are like famous and all these high rollers. They get the professional photographers, professional photo editors, and all that shit in there, and they're posting these pictures that are fucking airbrushed to shit.
Yeah.
They're like, and then everybody who's viewing this wants to be like that.
Yeah.
So this is, I personally think that's where filler comes from. That's where fucking all the shit for Botox, fucking fake lashes, fake lips, fucking bum lifts, all of this shit comes from that. They just want to look like what they see. And
but then again, you got the men doing it with like steroids and all that shit.
Edited photos, like they lose their tattoos disappear. Funny. Brilliant.
And that's
that's another thing. It's crazy. Like I was looking earlier, like
the amount of people that have committed suicide over.
So it's depression.
I didn't actually look at the facts on that. That was
like depression since the start of like social media has risen by a percentage that is like astronomical.
Yeah, because you just don't feel enough, do you?
That's the thing. So you're on social media and you're scrolling through and everyone looks perfect and better than you, and in reality they're not. You can go through my social media. I'm not that bad for it, I don't think. Like I don't post, like I never edit a photo unless she's done it. I posted it, but like obviously like I post like my pictures when I go on holiday. I don't post that often anymore.
Nah, the only stuff that I share is like this podcast.
Yeah,
nowadays.
Like when I went to America, I posted all that, so that could be like someone looking at me like, "Oh my god, he's in America." Da 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 da. But I actually purged all my socials yesterday.
What does that mean?
So like I went through all of my friends list. My Facebook friends list went from like 900 down to like 300. I just fucking deleted everyone who I don't really need to see my shit. I did the same on Insta as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, I like got to a point.
What, you literally went through them one by one?
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, because I feel like...
Yeah, that is... you just don't know.
Well, now I've had a baby. Like, I got a kid and I'm posting, like, him on there. Like, pictures and videos and stuff. Like, you never know who's looking.
Out of them 900, 10 of them are nonces.
Yeah, well, yeah, more than likely. More than likely.
Probably.
That's why I removed you. Brilliant. So, nah, like... I think... That's another thing though, like social media is like paedophiles, perverts, like the fucking nonce catchers. Like they go on there and they're chatting to people on fucking Facebook and Snapchat and shit, and they're catching them, and it's like, what the fuck? So like, as much as there's these small positives about social media, and like I say, I use it all the time for the podcast. I use it for my streaming and to keep in contact with people. But the negatives are so fucking mad. Like even that TikTok cult thing that on Instagram the other day. Like, you've got these girls, and they're like semi-famous on TikTok, and they're like get invited to this fucking church, and the church is like also their management company. Yeah. But turns out, like when they join there, this church is telling them to like not talk to their family and all this shit, and like they've literally stopped talking to their family because they're getting follows, likes, and like they're earning money from it. But it's
some fucking R. Kelly shit, isn't it?
Yeah, I think a lot of people, once they start earning the money from the social media, I still don't think it's that. I think they're chasing the likes. They're chasing the
Yeah, but even like for me, like even I don't know, if you're posting a video, you always checking out how many people are like this.
100%. Like TikTok's TikTok's quite not too bad for it, because it can at any... Like, the thing with TikTok is it uses an algorithm. So even like a year down the line, one of your videos could go viral. Yeah. Whereas like Instagram...
But it's also one of them like where it would never allow us all to be one, because everyone's getting different algorithms. For instance, I seen a video the other day.
I've fucking seen this. Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
How fucked up is that?
Crazy.
Right? So if you haven't seen the video, basically, this woman, was it the woman and her bloke? Yeah. Her bloke went out.
Yeah, they basically
He
posted something on social media.
Yeah.
And the comments were different for the man and are different for the woman when they
So
were...
basically, the guy didn't come back or something, and she posted up and said, and all the comments were like, fuck him off, basically. He's doing this, he's doing that, he's doing blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And her partner said,
And he looked at the same comments on the same video, but it was the opposite reaction.
Yeah.
They were showing positivity towards him.
Yeah.
Like basically saying she needs to chill out and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, so what they've done is they filtered the comments per person. So like
per your algorithm.
Yeah.
Like
So
what you're thinking.
if you look at a video, let's say politics, let's bring politics into it slightly, right? I watched the fucking debate the other week. It was fucking stupid. They're both fucking idiots. The less we speak about it, the better.
All idiots.
I put on my Facebook. Funnily enough, I put on Facebook. It's one of the only posts I've done not about this podcast in so long. And I literally put, I would rather choose to be picked up from school between Dharma and John Wayne Gacy than choose between these two fuckers.
Isn't it?
But like, if you say you were Labour and I was fucking Conservative. And they put a video up of the fucking debate, you would look at the comments and it would be all about fucking Starmer, fucking, he's great, Starmer's amazing, da-da-da-da-da, Labour this, Labour that. But then if I looked at it, if I, on my socials, put out that I was Conservative, I would look on it and it'd be like, oh, Rushi's so good, Sunak's amazing, da-da-da. So it's like switching the comments to look at your view, so then you like it, and then you interact with it.
Yeah.
Which is fucking
How
nuts.
fucking insane is that?
Like, our videos don't get comments, so it's fine.
We'll never be...
No one will ever be able to agree on anything.
No.
We're never going to be like a
They
population.
want us all fighting each other.
Oh, yeah. Infighting. That's what they want. It's like America at the minute is fucking crazy. Like,
The
American
whole world
social
is
media.
fucking crazy at the minute.
Yeah, it is. So, like, TikTok's mad for it because they believe it's like fucking controlled by the Chinese government, don't they? And it's like spyware and shit.
I don't know how, like...
They're trying to ban it in America.
Yeah, but I don't know, like, how true it is. But, like, if you're in China, all they see is, like, positive shit and how to...
it's like
better
school
yourself
stuff, teaching and all that.
Yeah,
There's none of the riffraff. You don't get Bevo.
You don't get... Then you get, like, over here, you get the fucking... Just... How to fucking dress like a donkey or...
Yeah, like...
How to become a cabbage and fucking...
It's funny, though, because even YouTube, like... So when I was in America, right, I was watching the fucking news. I shit you not. We were watching the news, like the YouTube version, like where they put, like, the fucking... On YouTube, they'll put, like, the news show. You get 30 minutes in, all of a sudden, there's some Chinese women knitting.
It's random. Why
on
knitting?
every video we watched. On YouTube, just after a certain amount of time, it just changes to this random Chinese person knitting. How the fuck? How does that even happen?
Sounds like they're on IPTV.
Mate, honestly, because like he was watching Miss Rachel, and it just goes Chinese person knitting. I've seen Miss Rachel 1 million times. Love you, Miss Rachel. I owe you a lot of childcare. But all of a sudden, it's just cuts off halfway through. And there's just like Chinese bird there just knitting.
And that's on YouTube, yes.
And that's on YouTube.
Yeah. But over here you just get...
Never happened. Never happened.
How random is that?
Like, how, like, this is what I mean. It's so controlled. Like, I love YouTube. Please promote us. and all that. But, like, there's it's control. Like, they want you to see what they want you to see to control how you view things. But, like, so that's one part of socials. Like, but then you've got the other thing, like we were talking about earlier. All the girls, they're posting these pictures where they're airbrushed. The men are posting pictures like fucking photoshopped six packs in. It does happen, which then makes you look at socials. You're scrolling through. You're going, he looks really good. I want to look like that. Yeah. Or a girl looks at it, her hair's lovely and blonde. Her lips are really nice. I need filler. I need this. No one is their true self. Really, it's very hard to meet someone who's their true self. Yeah. Like even me, when I first met Lena, I wasn't my true self because I was still trying to be like. Everybody I'd fucking I see a pair of skinny jeans that made me look like a fucking idiot, but I went and bought them and wore them anyway. Like all this shit, like
what was them other fucking clothes you used to wear? Like you went and bought them shoes you bought, Merlins or mallets?
Mallets, yeah, I still got them. I just wear them to like good gigs.
Oh, good gigs.
Nah, like because they're like they're an expensive pair of shoes, but like they're like shoes. They're not trainers.
Ah, okay.
So like you can wear them to like dinner or something like that.
I don't know why my head just thought mallets, but
Nah, it's like Jordans. Like they're overrated as fuck. My Jordans, like I always thought they were really cool because they were expensive.
yeah.
But this is what I mean. Social media, they make
you want
stuff
to-
expensive as well. Like
and they make you want to go and get it.
yeah, it's like
Especially because me and you, like when we see shit, we want it there and then.
yeah, like that top in Primark.
Hold tight Primani on that one.
Hold tight Primani, big up, big up.
Well, even at the bike situation, when we seen a bike, we had to go and get it.
Yeah,
there,
like just all of a sudden you see people going for bike rides on social media. That weekend we both bought bikes.
yeah,
Like, what the fuck? But it's down to us because we allow that to happen.
yeah.
You know, and that's why I've deleted so much of social media to try and take a step back a little bit. And all of my social media activity now is coming from the podcast and my streaming. And even that, like, when I first started streaming, it got quite like good traction, you know. And then I started I took a step back. It's gone down a lot, like a lot. It's pretty much dead now. But before then, I was posting videos on the TikTok for it, basically saying, look, I'm not doing. I only stream at this time. I won't stream here, there, or then. The reason being is because rather than watching me play fucking video games, go out.
Yeah.
And I literally put a video on saying, look, I stream at 8 o'clock. Fucking before this time, I've got a life, so go and have a life. You know, because people are sat there glued to their phone.
But that's
they're not even playing COD. They're watching people play COD.
How fucked up is that?
Like,
That's
people
same as
watch me play COD and I'm shit. I'm fucking wank now.
It's like even like that, but that's how everything's being programmed. Like you see my kids,
Yeah.
all on phones.
I know, it's fucked. And that's another
Xboxes.
negative to social media.
Yeah.
People are getting on it so fucking early.
And that's why like anxiety and all of this exists because you're not going out and getting that vitamin D.
Yeah, you're not meeting people.
You're not meeting people. You're not interacting with people.
You get the brave fucking keyboard warriors. How many people on a night out now, they fucking get leery and try to start a fight?
Yeah.
And because they're so used to talking to people on Facebook or Snapchat like they're fucking yids, then they come out and then they're like, actually think they're going to do something. And then, like, everyone's just so violent. Like, switches so instantly that everyone's got such a shorter, like, fuse, attention span. Everything is shorter. And because you're so used to looking at a 30-second video. And it's like our podcast, like, I was researching.
It's mad, like, how much time do you waste on your phone, like, when you have a look, don't you?
Yeah, it's like, when I was researching, like, the podcast, I was looking at, like, things like, you know, we wanted to do better. So I'm researching, like, how do you make it more interactive? How do you get people to stick around, you know? And it's like, oh, well, what you've got to remember is people are used to watching, like, TikToks and YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. So if within the first 30 seconds of that podcast, if they're not engaged, they'll just go to the next one because the attention span's so short.
Yeah.
And it's like...
It's got to be short and sweet, hasn't it?
Yeah.
To get that.
And it's like, you were just checking your screen time, weren't you?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
What was it?
And 5 hours 15 average daily.
Mine's about 5:30, 5:45.
Nuts. I spend
But we
5
use
hours.
a lot of ours for work.
Yeah, true.
Like our phone. It's not just social media. But like, yeah, so like you've got people who, they just want to be like what they see. Like you say, people, it makes you feel poor.
It does. And it
Like,
makes you feel shit as well.
Yeah, it's like, and that's where the depression comes from, and
it,
people fucking kill themselves and shit. Like, I go on social media, and I know for
But then you got the idiots that are like, when you got these people saying that they are going to do this, you get people to go on then, go and do it. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so you get like, and this is what I was coming from, like the sensitivity of people is gone as well. There's no care for other people. Because if I put on TikTok today a video of me, right, I fucking, let's just say I was crying and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to end it. I'm like, having such a hard time, 90% of the comments would be like, dude, it's fine.
No.
Like, you'll be okay. But 10% of them would be like, go jump.
No, or you'd see who's liking it or whatever, and that would be it.
Yeah.
No reaction from them.
Yeah.
And that would be friends as well, like, just looking. Just be like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And that's also what's changed as well. Like, you don't have friends. Like, you've got friends, but you don't have, like, friends anymore, you know? It's like, your friend is like, or friend, it would be like, oh, they'll fucking see a picture, they'll just hit the like button.
Yeah.
Like, back in the day, they'd fucking contact you, like, oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. And you just lose, like, all of the personality, just in general. There's, like, everyone's so similar. Like, if you meet people, like 50 to 60% of the people that you meet get everything from social media, so that when you're talking to them, it sounds like you're talking to the same person just 5 times in a row. And it's like, it's fucking mind-blowing. Like, I struggle because I use social media so much. Like, I use it all the time. Like, every day I'm posting videos doing this. But I fucking hate it. Like, I despise it.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a bit like what you're saying then about your when you're speaking to like 5 of the same people, it's a bit like the NPC.
Yeah, it is.
Character, like
like, the world is NPCs.
Just all drilled in to do the same old shit.
To do the 9 to 5.
To do the 9 to 5.
Yeah, like, it's fucking nuts. And now, like, since COVID, like, you see, the other thing is, wow, is like the fucking FX, fucking come do trading, Forex, then you get like the people who message you all, and it's like constantly like fucking trying to be added by hookers on Facebook and fucking.
Well, you don't add them.
No, I fucking don't. Fuck that. But like, if I wish I could go on Instagram or Facebook for one day and not have someone from a Forex company or from a fucking porn website trying to add me or message me. Like, I get like 30.
Yeah, I just ignore them now.
Now he's like, yeah, I've spent £500 on fucking these videos and they're all fake. But like, it's just spamming. It's like spam and like all this. It's like, I just don't. Yeah, they need to monitor it. It needs to be monitored. You should be able to choose your own like you can set up your own privacy settings and all that sort of thing.
Or you do a real sensible thing and come off the fucking lot of it.
Yeah, but
we need it.
We can't.
Yeah, because
like, you know, like, this is the thing though. I get messages from people. I got a message today. Oh, dude, where's the latest episode on YouTube? I can't find it.
Oh,
it's like, we recording a bit late, like, you know. So, you know, the outreach is there, but I think with
that's what I mean. It is good and bad.
Because, it's so it's so hard.
It's catch-22.
Yeah, and like, look at COVID. How would you have like survived COVID without social media? Like, in reality,
yeah, you wouldn't have.
Like, it was your only outside expression to anybody. Because like, even like gaming now is social media. Do you know how many times I sit on my Xbox not actually playing the game, just in a party chatting to people like I'm on the phone for an hour? Like, I don't even play the fucking game. Like, back in the day, it was mad. So like, everything's got a factor of social media in it now. But yeah, it's just horrible to like see the effects it's had on the world.
Yeah,
and like
the
kids like,
that's what I worry about, is the kids, because they are gonna be truly fucked.
Oh, they're so sucked in. Like, America, if they ban TikTok, as much as I use TikTok and I do like TikTok, it's fucking hilarious.
See, I've got TikTok, but I don't really.
The endless scrolls.
I have a little scroll every now and
I
again.
will literally sit there, and if I get enthralled, I'm there for 2 hours just going ting, 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 ting. Just like, but then you do find interesting shit out on there as well. Like, people who like post facts, or you see snippets from podcasts and shit, and it's like interesting shit, you know? So this is like, it's just weeding out the crap. All you've got to do is weed out the crap and like stop looking at these people who like are giving off these perfect lives that aren't perfect. Like, how many people do you know that they put all these pictures up like they've got the perfect life, and in reality they're fucking bagheads, they're skint, they're broke, they don't actually have a life. They spend their week's wages on getting that perfect picture on that perfect night out and be like, I'm the boy.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And they act like that's happiness. You don't go on social media and see the true meaning of happiness, which to me is being sat in there with my partner and my little boy chilling.
Even though he's fucking crying and all this
shit.
But
like, the moments, you can't capture the moments. You can't.
And you'll never get that back either.
Nah, exactly that. Like, and this is where, like, people like.
But it's like you do, like, I am a bit of a sucker for like being on my phone all the time, like at home.
Yeah.
Because you do find yourself doing that. But back.
It's a habit.
Yeah, that is it.
That's where they've got you. They've got you in a habit.
Yeah.
Like, there's an actual mental thing, and it happens to me all the time. I've got the name of it. Do you ever sit there and your phone vibrates, but it doesn't? You feel your phone vibrating.
Yeah.
And you pick it up and there's no notification.
Yeah.
Or you hear it.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh.
I know, I get that a lot,
like,
actually. In my pocket.
That's a mental disorder. So, like, 90% of people have got it.
Yeah.
But like it's a disorder, and it's like, fuck. Like, how have they let it get like this? Like, governments are too busy fucking fighting over this stupid shit when they could be focusing on the real stuff. Like, what's affecting people.
Like, you didn't let me finish because, like,
Sorry.
I do feel that, like, that vibrate, but then I forget the rabbits underneath me. Turn that little
Put it on vibrate and finish yourself off. What's that? Ali G, innit? You should chuck the phone up, put it on vibrate and finish yourself off. So, like, it's socially, it's really, really hard. But businessly, like, especially like LinkedIn's really good for like business.
Yeah, I have recently only started using LinkedIn.
I don't
like,
post shit on there, but I find out stuff on there.
Yeah.
Like, if the word down the grapevine is something's going on, I like search a business on Instagram, fucking LinkedIn, and look. And like, for little things like Instagram's perfect for football, like transfer rumors and all that. That's what like.
And that shit don't come up on mine.
Yeah, but you got to search it. There's an algorithm. You got to search for something.
Yeah.
You just get fucking bikini models with their tits out because you type it on their porn all the time.
Mine's like conspiracies to fuck.
That's Twitter. Twitter is porn. Like
that. To be honest, I was gonna say that I don't use Pornhub. Like, I literally go on Twitter and have a cheeky 30-second beat. Like,
yeah, it's nuts. Like, I don't use.
I'm not selling myself very well.
He's a really nice bloke. Check out his Twitter. But no, like, I've not really been seen like on my Twitter too much, because the only Twitter I had, I've got one for the podcast. I don't really use it, but I had one specifically for like when I was streaming. And even then, all I did was follow gaming and things, like Fortnite, like all the fucking other gamers that I know. And then all of a sudden, I'm going on there, and it's like, raw dog me. What? What the fuck?
Click.
Check out my OnlyFans. Check out my OnlyFans, and everyone's got that in their fucking bio. Do you know what I mean? Check out our link tree.
You see what I fucking follow. Literally porn. That is it.
But I don't use it enough. I don't find Twitter interactive at all. I think it was the first.
But that's not so. When Elon took over, he like fucking cut loads of the stuff because they were literally doing fuck all. And...
yeah, I think Twitter was the first quick. That it was the first thing that got you your attention
it was because
span.
All of the celebs were on it, using it as well.
And it was also only 130 characters. Originally, there was a cap, right?
I think, yes.
So it was the first form of quick entertainment.
Yeah.
You got 130 characters, put it in, bang. Do you see what I'm saying? Because Facebook, you could go on there and write a post which is fucking 10 hours long to read. You can put videos on there as big as you like, all this. You scroll down there, you check comments. You could be looking at one post for an hour. Whereas on Twitter, you're like, bang, 130 characters, bang, bang. You're scrolling. It's the first scroller. You know, and then you got to Instagram with the pictures, which is the original scroller. Because you remember, that's what Instagram was.
Yeah, just
pictures.
Yeah.
And now it's like Instagram video, Instagram chat, Instagram threads, fucking all that. Like, back in the day, if I remember correctly, originally on Instagram, you couldn't even, like, message someone without them following you back. Like, now you can, because you can request, like, a message request. Right. But originally, you couldn't do that. And then... so Instagram's actually changed a hell of a lot, like a hell of a lot compared to like Facebook. Like, Facebook's dead now. Statistically, it's still got the most users, but
how many of them are robots?
Fucking, I know, right? How many
of
bots?
Them are robots?
How many bots are on social media? Because they believe it's like Russian bots and all that, don't they? A lot of them, and it's like all of that shit. But Facebook, to me now.
Like, you get, like, with the bot thing, like, they say, like, some of the comments that are replying back to you are just bots.
Oh, yeah.
Not even real.
Well, yeah, because I look at, like... so if I see, like, a picture, like, the Liverpool fucking Facebook page is uploaded, look at 6 posts, and on all of those 6 posts, there'll be, like, one, and his name will be, like, it'll sound like some sort of, like, Indian name or something like that. And it'll be like, don't forget Manchester United's the best team in the world.
Yeah.
And it'll be that same comment on everything.
Yeah.
Exactly the same. It's like a bot's just been on there, ping, ping, ping. And it's like...
that's just to cause friction.
Yeah, and it's to get you on there going, no, they're not Liverpool back. Yeah. And to cause that.
Yeah,
so they're using friction, bots to keep you on there and keep you going. It's just really, really crazy how the world's changed because of social media.
But where do you see it going?
AI.
True.
Like, you're not going to need social media. because you're going to be living it. Like, I think that eventually the idea will be that the metaverse is going to be it. That's where they're trying to push us. You know, like...
What's that film?
Ready Player One.
Ready Player One.
What a fucking film, man. I love that film.
You see it a bit like that?
100%. 100%.
Sure, like... Because they reckon it's going to take 8% of jobs?
Well, it's hard because, you know...
But that's not for... I can't see that being for years. But then again, it could be fucking...
Well, ChatGPT 5's coming out soon.
Yeah, and what's the... What's the word I'm looking for? And what do? We do them tests to see what our IQ is. It IQ?
IQ, yeah. IQ test, yeah.
And that IQ of that is going to be fucking nuts, isn't it?
Have you ever done an IQ test?
No. No. Yeah, I have. I don't know my results.
I did. I did it when I started where you worked, because that's what you used to have to do one. Did you do one then? My IQ result puts me in the top 2% of the population. But that's probably because I'm like a bit tism or something. So, you know.
I don't know. I did ask, and they was like, "Can't find it." I was like, "Yeah,
can't find it. Don't want to put you down, mate. Don't want to put you down." So,
one-way ticket to Switzerland. That's where I fucking should have gone. Like,
if you could change one thing about social media, what would you change?
If a ban on screen time that you're allowed on it.
Yeah.
Like,
I think they have that for TikTok in China, you know.
You could have, like, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, like 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Per every 6 hours or something like that.
I think if I was going to choose one, it would be...
So we'll get us all out interacting, getting that vitamin D, making you feel good, going I would
take filters off.
You take what?
Filters. I'd make sure every photo that you can put on any social media was raw. No edits, nothing.
You'd have a lot of unhappy people, wouldn't you?
Well, fucking, yeah. I watch Love Island, right? I'm not ashamed to admit it. I watch Love Island. But you watch Love Island today, yeah? And all the birds on there, they're like 10/10s. All the men on there look good. Wait till they come out a week. You check their Snapchat stories. Tell me that's the same person. They even do it on TV. Like, it's like, fuck. Like, they're trying to make you, like, look at these people and, like, oh my God, they're so fucking sexy. I want to look like them.
But that's the same sort of form as, like, when you're getting people watching you play your games and we're watching people do shit on TV.
Yeah, I know. Even, like, reality TV is fucking nuts.
nuts.
Like, they are controlling us so bad. It's ridiculous.
Like, we are so fucking thick.
Oh,
well, I am anyway, but
but it's also taken that away as well. Like, people are stupider now. Is that even a right word? They're just less intelligent. So listen to this. Here's some stats about social media now. So as of 2021, so it's a few years outdated. This website I'm looking at. Facebook remains the largest social media platform with over 2.8 billion. So it's probably gone down a bit. Instagram, which is owned by Facebook, has more than 1 billion monthly active users, with over 500 million people using the platform daily.
Fucking hell.
Twitter has around about 330 million monthly active users who send approximately 500 million tweets per day. Right? YouTube is the second most visited website in the world, with over 2 billion logged in monthly users watching 1 billion hours of video per day.
That's crazy.
LinkedIn is a professional networking platform that has over 700 million members across 200 countries and regions. TikTok, a popular short-form video platform, has been downloaded over 2 billion times worldwide. Snapchat, known for its disappearing messages, has around 265 million daily active users sharing photos and videos. Imagine that. I use Snapchat all the time. I do.
I don't have Snapchat.
For me, it's like I feel like me and Lena use it as texting. We don't text, we use Snapchat because we can send pictures like that instantly. Bang. What's Grayson doing? Picture, done. Like, how's your day going? Picture, done. Like that. So I use it like that. Snapchat's dangerous. That I like, as much as the stats say LinkedIn's used more for cheating, I think that's because a lot of the LinkedIn population are older. They don't have Snapchat.
Yeah, okay.
Like every age group is on LinkedIn, whereas Snapchat is usually like
The youngs.
anyone 35 or below, pretty much. Right. So, and to be fair, most people who are married and are going to cheat are probably over that age anyway because they're bored in their marriage.
Well, they're on Ashley Madison.
Yeah, exactly. But like Snapchat's crazy because you can literally send someone a picture or a message and it deletes. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But how secure is it? Do you know what I mean? Because wasn't WhatsApp meant to be like the most secure thing, end-to-end encrypted, which is not, and everyone now uses that Telegram thing.
Telegram.
Because that, but even that, like none of it seems legit. It's all sus as fuck, innit? Yeah. Like it's all controlled. Whatever you put on social media, whatever message you ever send, is visible
somewhere.
It's all in a database. It's all being seen, laughed at. And that's the thing. Like, as a kid, I'd done some stupid shit on Snapchat and fucking all that. So if this ever blows up, some shit could come out. Do you know what I mean? Like,
so you picture you cock in your hand. Like...
Probably. No, I never done do shit like that. Come on. I've got a bit of self-respect, you know.
Like me fucking just peanut butter smothered all over me, like fucking
but like
off my head, just going, I'm fucking ready for you.
In Salisbury yesterday, right, when we went to Salisbury, right, the craziest thing is, what we've seen, right? 3 of them.
Yeah.
That would not happen before social media because people would not go out dressed like that, looking like that, unless people were on social media wearing slutty shit and all that. And it was like, it's so accepted now. Like, we're so, like, even like you go on like Facebook, you see dead bodies and shit. Like what happened to you? You get desensitized to it.
Yeah.
And like, you can see all this shit on YouTube, Facebook.
And that was like even like started like back in the day in school.
Yeah.
Like for me, and that was 2005.
Yeah, like fucking
like, all your
Clown
lively
Song
videos,
and fucking
and
Ritz.com or whatever it was.
Live Leak, wasn't it? Live Leak and
and fucking
all your fucking Jihadi John videos and all them lot.
Yeah. And GoreRotten.com, mate. I've seen a fucking geezer jump into a helicopter propeller on that. Oh. It's like, and I was 13.
Yeah, I can remember just seeing like drug cartels like fucking chainsaws.
Yeah, like it's everywhere,
and then you're so used to it,
and then you see these kids killing their parents. You see little children stabbing each other.
Yeah.
Why do you think that happens? It's not because they're brought up to do it. It's because they see it all online. You know, they should be using social media to fucking teach people how they can act, how to act. You know, not fucking putting gangster fucking dickheads on there like, oh, bro, I've shank people, like, you know, and it's like
your postcode wars and all that.
Every person you meet, even in fucking a little village like Bulford or Amesbury, you fucking walk around and they're wearing balaclavas and fucking hood-ripped zip-ups like, wagwan, bruv. Who the fuck are you?
You're a country boy, you fucking dick.
Get on a fucking tractor. Go feed a horse or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck. It's actually infuriating. The more I've been thinking about it, the more I've been looking shit up. I'm like, what the fuck? You know? But I did write down some positives about social media.
Go on then.
Right.
What is this?
I got to find my notes because it's very hard to think anything positive about social media for me at the minute. So, it can be...
The positives, though, like, the amount of people that it has, like how many businesses it has blew up, how many businesses have been created from it. Yeah, local businesses. Yeah. But then you say that pyramid schemes is a negative. Yeah. You know, so it's like, I've been pulled into a few of them. You're just trying to sell like some fat burners at a time.
So, it can be a powerful tool for staying connected with friends and family, sharing ideas and creativity, which is basically what we're doing, accessing valuable information and resources. Social media platforms can also be used for raising awareness about important issues, promoting positivity and kindness, and building supportive communities, which is true. You know, imagine all the charities that social media helps. So GoFundMe's like, you know, you see people and they've lost a family member and they can't afford the funeral. They'll set a GoFundMe and people donate, you know. But then again, how many of them people are fucking using the money for something else you don't know? But in a general sense, it's a positive thing, you know.
You're doing good for the world.
And for all of the, like what we've said about like how people look and all that sort of thing, without that, I probably wouldn't have gone to the gym. So this is the thing. It's like, like, you know, fuck, like, I don't know what's going on here. I've just lost my notes. Here we go. So yeah, people find inspiration, motivation, and a sense of belonging through social media. It could be a platform for learning self-expression and personal growth. By following accounts that promote positivity, mental health awareness, and well-being, you can cultivate a more uplifting and enriching social media experience. Which is true, because I suppose it comes back to what you're searching.
Yeah.
You know, like, as much as, like, all these touchy subjects, like, let's look at fucking transgender people, or, you know, I don't know if is gay the right word to use.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's part of the LGB. It's gays in there, isn't it? So I'm not saying it in a derogatory way, but like gay people, they could they could find communities in there. Like, you know, they can speak to like-minded people. Yeah. They've not opened up. They've not told anybody. All this sort of stuff. So they're the positives to it.
Yeah,
you know, and you can reach out to people who may be going through the same thing as you if you feel down and all this. But with that, a lot of that's done in the background in private through Messenger. And all that sort of thing, you know. So it's one of those, and you can find creative ideas on there. Fuck me, I've done it loads. Like half of my fucking streaming stuff's what I've seen other people doing and like brought it in.
It's like us with the videos and shit.
Yeah,
I said I like the videos.
Yeah,
of it,
exactly.
And we brought that in, and
yeah, and like as much as it's shit seeing people on there with a 6-pack and fucking arms wound, they got all the tattoos, all that, they look fucking good. I wouldn't have gone to the gym if I didn't see that on social media, because, like, to me, that was what I believe people liked in a person, you know, so it pushes you to be, which again is negative, but then I've taken that on myself and I've started to use the gym as a personal thing, mentally, physically, and all of that.
Like that is such a big one now, like the gym life.
Yeah. It's like, and it's so much... It's positive and negative. Like, you can look at it either side of the coin, right? It's just whichever way you look at it. Because you could go on like Instagram now and see a picture of a geezer and be like, oh, fucking hell, look at this guy. He's edited his photo. He looks like this. He looks like that. Or you could look at it and be like, bang, that's what I want to look like. Yeah. I'm going to motivate myself to look like that. Yeah. You know, so it's whatever side of the coin you choose to fucking look at. And it's really, really, really hard to make a decision. But final notes on that, I would just say with social media it is good, it is bad, but you've got to look at it the right way.
Use it wisely.
100%. Like, it's like we were talking about the gym and fitness and stuff, and we were saying, about steroids, like, and even smoking weed, like, you've got to know yourself whether you can do it or not. You know, if you take steroids and you're an angry person, you probably shouldn't do it. So if you know that you take things from looking at other people's physiques or something in a negative way and it's going to make you feel bad about yourself, don't look at it. But if you know you've got a personality that's going to motivate it and it's going to make you want to do better, go check it out. You know? So it all comes down to the person you are, and that's
Catch-22.
It's really hard. It's really hard because I've just sat there and span off fucking ages how shit social media is and how negative it is. But then I'm looking back at it going, but each one of those things, other than the bots and the people fucking sneaking in and checking everything and being controlled by the fucking whoever, there are positives to it, you know. Feels like it's just been like an hour of me ranting about social media.
No, but it's true though. But you wouldn't be where you are now without it. Like in some ways.
Wow, even starting in telecoms, that came through someone messaging me on social media. Yeah. So like, boom.
Nuts.
It can change your life. Yeah. It can change your life. Yeah. Like, imagine we put this out tomorrow and fucking 700,000 people look at a fucking thing. Boom. Life changed. Bang. See you later.
Literally, it can change your life overnight.
So basically, like this, share this. Like, it's got to be on YouTube everywhere. We might get kicked off YouTube for what we said. We'll see.
That's my OnlyFans name, AstraZeneca.
Yeah, it's actually OnlyFans names. He's got AstraZeneca and I've got... what was the first one you said?
Pfizer.
Shizer. Catch me on OnlyFans. Pfizer. Shizer. Catch him at AstraZeneca. Finger licking your Benica. Whatever. Yeah. Boom. Done. Gary Lineker. But yeah, I mean, final thoughts. What you got?
Oh, not really.
Got through, haven't we? Yeah. We got through. Well, listen, it's a bit of a not shorter. It's about time. There's good timing. But yeah, if you've been here, if you listened, we appreciate it. Love. And please, if it's on socials, we got TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook,
OnlyFans,
Twitter, for X, formerly Twitter. We got it all. Check out our reels, check out our TikToks. Please, if you see anything, like it, share it, comment it. No one commented happy birthday on our last one, and I said at the end, if you've listened to the end, comment happy birthday. I know people have listened to the whole thing, but no one wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
You bunch of bastards.
On all of our socials, if you go to the bio, there is a link tree and it's got everything on there, so please check it out. Boom.
There might be a 60% sale. Go and check it.
Yeah, onlyfans.com/AstraZeneca. Check it out. Peace, love. Appreciate everybody. See you in a bit.
Have a good one.